Honey, can you make me a sandwich? We'll be home in 15. Sandwich. Too late. Different spelling for every nationality. I want to eat an omelette. Omelette or omelette. Former is British. Latter is American. And what you said is none of the above. Yeah, because I'm neither British nor American. I'm Indian. Would you eat 6 donuts? Honestly, my takeaway from this chart is that donuts are healthier than I thought. Say dad, mother ducker, same thing. To understand how technology works, solar energy is actually nuclear energy from a safe distance. My neighbor told me coyotes keep eating his outdoor cats, so I asked how many cats he has, and he said he just goes to the shelter and gets a new cat afterwards. So I said it sounds like he's just feeding shelter cats to coyotes. Then his daughter started crying. What are the unwritten rules of Reddit? Great, now they are all written. Stay on the right path, even if you have to walk alone. That's the left path. Chefs of Reddit. What do you make when you're drunk? About $12.50 an hour. Male 19. When talking to women, and when they are standing close to me, I get a boner. Why? I'm afraid to inform you that you are indeed a 19-year-old male. Do twins have the same sized nut? Now we are asking the real questions. As a twin, I can say my nut is definitely bigger than my sister's. As a $1 trillion company, you'd think that Apple could figure out a way to make better cords. How do you think they made their $1 trillion? Dear vegans, I killed this cow because it was eating your food. You're welcome. If you are in traffic, you are traffic. Shorts should be half the price of pants. Thank you. Non-Americans. What do you think every American person has in their house? An American. Misogyny check. Let your phone complete the sentence. Women are so cute. Women are not a frog. If a woman sleeps with 10 men, she's a C-lot. But if a man does it, he's gay. He's gay. Guess it follows traffic laws. Tricking like a pro. Say I or you're gay. You're gay. Davi Amaral removed you. Maths can give a new perspective. 7.5 plus minus 1.5. I agree. If life is a video game, the graphics are great, but the plot is confusing, and the tutorial is way too long. Says the guy playing with the cheat codes enabled. There's only 2 days in a lifetime that are not 24 hours. The day we are born and the day we die. I was born exactly at midnight. I'm going to kill myself at exactly midnight, just to prove you wrong. Your obituary better say that you lived every day to the fullest. What's the first thing you need to milk a cow? A cow. Eating too much cake is a sin of gluttony. However, eating too much pie is okay, because the sign of pi is always 0. Hi Elon Musk, is this true? Elon Musk spoke to Putin before tweeting Ukraine peace plan. Report. No, it is not. I have spoken to Putin only once, and that was about 18 months ago. The subject matter was space, so the title is not wrong. It is just irrelevant. When I was a kid, I asked my mom about Revelations in 2012. To put me at ease, my mom said only God knows when the world is going to end. So every day I would wake up and say to myself the world will end today, which meant if God was going to do it then, he couldn't anymore, since he was not the only one who knew it would be that day. Yeah, this is big brain time. Once you read the dictionary, every other book is just a remix. Being pregnant, you technically have 2 hearts inside of you. This makes you a Time Lord. If you're pregnant with twin boys, you technically have 2 nuts inside of you. This makes you a popular category on certain websites. This is not a human being. If that offends you, then tough shut, because this is an elephant embryo. Someone explain why so many people care about scenes when it's a first-person game. You buy clothes and you also see in the first person. I have feelings for you. Me too. So what are we? Feelers? Looking at my 2-year-old coat, I wanna gouge my eyes out. I think you are being too critical. Most 2-year-olds have just barely started speaking. Me. Giving girlfriend flowers. They match your eyes. Girlfriend. These are lilies. They're white. Me. That like most of your eye. Good god man. What kind of woke age jot have you devolved into? What's next? Trans vegetales, where veggies come out as fruit. Please calm down. I'm very calm. Just disgusted. Botanically speaking, cucumbers and tomatoes are, in fact, fruit. Sorry about that. My apple broke the apple cutter and now I have a weapon. Keeps the doctor away. The method doesn't matters if you get the same result. Calm down. He's just joking. AI asked to draw salmon swimming in river. Give me one reason why any civilian needs access to something like this. To get the whole class in one shot. Give a man plane ticket and he'll fly for a day. Push a man out of a plane. And he'll fly for the rest of his life. Straight people are so ducking wild today. My co-worker informed me that cafes are for women and bars are for men. And her husband refuses to enter Starbucks in case they think he's gay. What's up next? An incredibly unnecessary gendering. So the bar he goes to has only guys in it? That doesn't sound very straight. You wake up with $1 trillion in your bank account. Only you know it. And it's clean money. What's the first thing you do? Wake up. Elon Musk's Starlink says it can no longer afford to give Ukraine free service and asks the Pentagon to pay for it. Starlink had been a game changer in the war. This comes days after Ukrainian Ambassador Melnik Andrich told Musk to duck off. We are just following his recommendation. I like them thick as duck. But Sir Newton, we can't write that. Then write this. The greater the mass, the greater the force of attraction. UFO caught on tape. If you slap Dwayne Johnson's ace, you're hitting rock bottom. What the hell? Lol. When Maverick ejected at Mach 10.5, he was going 7,000 miles per hour, giving him 400 million joules of kinetic energy, the explosive power of 100 kilograms of TNT, a situation that human physiology is not designed to survive. So, no, Maverick does not walk away from this. He'd be dead. Very dead. Camp in for answer research. Ask AMS. The cure for answer is alkalization. A simple method, if you can't always afford alkaline water, is to mix a teaspoon of baking soda with water and squeeze a quarter lemon into it. It's a super alkaline drink. This super alkaline drink of baking soda, water and lemon works for people with diabetes as well. It immediately oxygenates and helps balance the pH level of acidic bodies. If taken consistently, like every day or even twice daily, you'll eventually get rid of cancer or diabetes. Studies have consistently shown that patients who make a similar but stronger cocktail of sodium hypochlorite and sulfuric acid are far less likely to die of cancer or diabetes. I bet he's thinking about other women. Him, if you replace the W with T and when, where, and what, you get the answer for each question. I don't regret my past. I just regret the time I've wasted with the wrong people. That's still regretting your past. Stalking. Verb, when two people go for a long romantic walk together but only one of them knows about it. Every time I drink milk, I remember my roommate who used to put powdered milk in his milk so he could drink more milk per milk. Cheeky note on the bottom of a cup. For best results, use other side. The cat's not breaking the rules. No sitting. How beautiful it is to find someone who asks for nothing but your company. Give me your company. Company. We should invest in otter education for the future of humanity. North American river otter are probably unaware of how semiconductors work. Skeleton of cave bear in Bear's Cave, Romania. Wonder why it's called that. This sent me down a massive historical rabbit hole. But, long story short, it's called Romania because there were once Romans there. If you are willing to shoot someone who is trying to steal your dog, it means you value your dog more than someone's life. Me. So anyway, I started blasting. My talent is identifying birds. Okay, what's this one? Yep, it's definitely a bird. Question. What is marriage? Answer. Marriage happens when the parents of a girl say to her, you are a big woman now. We can't feed you again. Better go and find a man who will start feeding you. And the girl meet with a man whose parents shout at him to marry. Please, you are now a big man. Both of them test themselves and become happy. Then agree to live together. And start doing nonsense to have children. See me? Mom. Son. Put the lasagna in the oven at 120 degrees. If I punch myself and it hurts, am I weak or strong? Strong. Weak. An age jot. Lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse. Apocalypse. This is true. This is true. This is truth. Please consider this before responding. The average human body contains enough bones to make an entire skeleton. Cleaning is just putting stuff in less obvious places. With Jeff Bezos having $198.1 billion and the average person having 100 billion brain cells, Jeff Bezos literally has more money than sense. I see your glass is empty, sir. Would you like another? Why would I want two empty glasses? Why does the sun come out during the day and not at night when we actually need the light? You think your life is bad? Stevie Wonder paying $25,000 a month in child support for some kids he never seen. Did you know? The Chinese philosopher Laozi, who lived to 69 years old, never said the words thank you in his entire life. This is because he did not speak English. Yet another unrealistic body standard for women. It takes N+1 wipes to realize you only needed N wipes. Until yesterday, I routinely had 3 nuts inside of me at once. What a horrible way to announce we had twins. How you think you look. How you actually look. What do you think happens after death? Lots of things. They just don't include you. Someone sent me AI art of salmon in the river, but ha 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 ha. No tattoos, thanks. My body is a temple. Temples. Seaside is technically rage quit. Change my mind. An infinite number of $1 bills and an infinite number of $20 bills would be worth the same. When my daughter was 7 years old, she once interrupted a bedtime story to tell me, in a pie eating contest, it doesn't matter if you win or lose because you get to eat pie. I think about that a lot. The most indebted man in the world is Jerome Kerviel at $6.3 billion in debt. What did he do? Didn't pay. Ah, I see. That song We Are Not Gonna Take It came out almost 40 years ago, but I feel like we have, in fact, continued to take it. If you don't watch a series entirely, you are not a true fan. If you do watch a series entirely, you are not a true fan. You are only a true fan if you are powered by electricity, have multiple flat blades, spin around really fast. Would you like to order a dessert? What are my options? Yes or no? Blinking is like clapping for your eyes. Just remember that your eyelids are always applauding you and cheering you on even if nobody else is. This website is so inspirational. Here's the baby, sir, but sadly your wife didn't make it. Then bring me the one she made. Girls have ace and tease what the duck do, guys have nut and what? Pockets on all our clothes. Woman finds out blood donor who saved her life 11 years ago turned out to be her husband. Wow. He was already inside her before their first date. What exactly is the consequences of being wrong about climate change? Even if it all turned out to be a big mistake? Oh no, we've ducking made the world a healthier and better place to live and got ourselves off on renewable energy for no reason. How awful. Running into your old statistics professor be like, what are the chances? I'm ducking Robert Downey Jr. Imagine knowing a guy that can solve all your financial problems without asking for flex. His name is employment. Wild animals just try na dang. National Geographic. Sorry, we are closed due to short staff. Hire taller staff cause I need a taco. This is a cool fact, especially if you are a sci-fi fan. Mars is the only known planet inhabited solely by robots. Have you seen him? Now you have. Air conditioning doesn't work. Me. Be a lot cooler if you did. When you realize that waiting for the waiter makes you the waiter. Gingerbread man. Cat has severe type of chicken pox. Woman in front of me at airport security has a bottle of frozen water. They want to take it. She says it's not a liquid. Outstanding move. Black Widow is scheduled to drop in theaters exactly 3 months from today. Black Widow dropped in theaters 2 years ago. Me. My wife is having a baby. Colleague. Oh my god. Do you know what it is? Me. It's a person but smaller. Boneless chicken. 35 cents. Did you know? In preparation to his role in American Psycho, Christian Bale read the movie's script and memorize the character's line. I organized a Slex therapy camp for deceased yesterday. How did it go? Nobody came. If a pizza has radius z and height a, the equation becomes pi times z times z times a. Told this guy I only date people 6 feet or up, and he sent me this. The harsh truth of life. What happens when we die? We get the bed ready for another patient. When is your birthday? March 1st. Walking around room. When is your birthday? The coins in a pocket of a World War I soldier managed to stop a bullet. You might say it was his life savings. Poland demands 1.3 trillion euros in World War II reparations from Germany. Dude, Poland does this ever 2 ducking years. To be fair, Germany still hasn't paid a damn dollar. That's cause they use euro not dollar. Technically all food in Minecraft is vegan, since it doesn't exist. Jesse, what the duck are you talking about? Have to say, not a Urge fan. What movie made you walk out of the theater? I walked out of every movie I ever went to see, usually during or after the credits. 50% off pie. I'm a person, and you're a different person. We are not the same. I'm someone. You are someone else. We are not the same. Does anyone know how to put the angel wings on a person that has passed? Staple gun. Your comment was removed from Photoshop edits and requests by an admin. See their feedback. Air and Space Museum. Can you expand etc? This information seems useful, etc. A vanilla soy latte is a type of 3-bean soup. Gordon Ramsay. The size of Jupiter. Jupiter for scale. I hate lazy people. Why? We didn't even do anything. Ayo, Florida exist. I don't know, man. There are plenty of stories about Florida, man. But there's a reason why you never hear about Brazil. Because I don't read Portuguese? r/technically the truth. What's the best Doug to have sex on? Birth control. I haven't met a single person who doesn't like this movie. Thunderfro, I don't like this movie. I've never met you. Someone made up dinosaur noises without ever hearing them. Why is boring as hell an expression? Hell is always lit 24/7. What's the difference between Ultra Boost 3 and 4? Hi, I'm Daniel P and I will be assisting you today. Sup, how may I help you today? I just wanted to know which Ultra Boost I should buy and what's the difference between Ultra Boost 3 and 4. Please give me 2 minutes while I look into this. Alright man. The main difference is basically that the 4 is newer. Yeah, but what is new about it? Chat closed because agent had disconnected. All of Chris Hemsworth's space scenes in Avengers: Infinity War 2018 were filmed on Earth to accommodate the actor's oxygen dependency. I got Botox and I asked the doctor how many years younger will this make me look, and he was like 0. You'll just look like the other girls your age who have also gotten Botox. One day, someone will think about you for the last time in eternity. You will be forgotten by the world and the universe. Not if I eat the Mona Lisa. God. Hodler. I should be able to go to heaven because I killed Hodler. God. But you also killed the guy who killed Hodler. Hodler. How much would a trip to Spain cost? It depends where you live. For example, if you live in Spain, it's free. Well, yes. But actually yes. The cheesiest pickup line ever. How do you lose your beer gene city as a man well into adulthood? Have Slex. Slexism check. Right, I hate women because. And let autocorrect expose you. I hate women because they always die. Yeah, that's uncool. They become cool after.